coming to our gym chat with the trainer, Orlando. Here we understand how you can double your strength and feel 10 years younger in your foods and beyond in only 12 weeks, even if you have no exercise before. I'm a trainer, Orlando, and the subject today is exercise you must do to double your strength over your 40s. So today, I've got this special exercise for you, which is squats. I'm going to show you two sorts of squats. One using a dumbbell and a barbell. And why? Why is that important? It is important because if you have problems in your lower back, problems that are affecting and it's really hurting your lower back, you can do the other version. Let's put it this way. The name is goblet squat. That takes the pressure off of your lower back and emphasizes more in your quads. But you do all that region, your hip, you do your hamstrings, you do your gluteus, okay? But even if you don't have any problem, it's good you do both exercise with a dumbbell and a barbell I have here. This is the traditional one. But before anything, I want to show you these goblet squats. How you do goblet squats? That's the thing I'm going to show you right now. But what benefits can you get? So you can get your legs stronger. You can get your hip stronger as well. Your gluteus, you'll be firing. If they're not firing at the moment, sometimes when your gluteus are not firing, you can get problems in your knees, right? It can come down to your knees. So also, it can get your posture better because you're going to feel stronger to walk straighter. Another good thing is, it's your core because you lift your weight, so you're exercising your core and your balance. So basically, I'm going to demonstrate how you do it. You hold the dumbbell just at the front of your chest and you squat. If you observe my knees will go out when I squat. Have a look at that. So it is as if I was holding the kettlebell here. Look. If I turn this way, it go down and up, down and up. So one thing you should look at is my knees. My knees just go out when I squat. So basically, if I grab this one here, 10 kilograms, you don't need to do with 10 kilograms. You can do with like a 4, 6. What's the idea? To learn the movement. If you look at my knees and the way I squat, just look at that. Look at my knees. My knees go out and my back is straight. If you observe, have a look at my back. My back is really straight. And back up again and squeeze. Down and up. Down and up. Basically, that's what you do when you squat. So, if you're not 100% sure how to do this movement, don't use a dumbbell, yeah? Just practice as if you had something, you're holding something at the front of your chest. Just go down, look at my knees, and back straight. Down and back straight. But then you can say, I cannot go down that much. No problem. One day you will do it. Even if you go down a little bit, no problem. As long as you don't keep it leaning forward. Try to keep your back as straight as you can to go down. So the more you practice, the better. I have had clients, all my clients, they do this exercise and they do this one as well. Yeah? Because we all know how important it is for you to get your legs stronger, your hip, your core, your balance. You're gonna benefit. My question is, can anyone do it? Yes, anyone can do it. If you are in your 40s and you want to double your strength, and if you're 10 years younger, this is good for you. Okay? So if you are in your 40s, if you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, you can do it. Anyone can do it as long as you understand the movement. You can benefit with everything. So what we're going to do next, because now more or less you understood how to do this exercise, I'm going to use this one here. Yeah? So basically what I do is, that's my grip, that's my grip. This here goes on your traps, yeah? There, just there. So you don't place this, you don't place this barbell on your neck. You don't want to hurt your neck. You place it on your traps. So I'm gonna squat now, I'm gonna show. Basically, you follow the same movement I did with the dumbbell, but the barbell will be on your back. Here we go. So that's the position I'm doing, yeah, and I squat, go down, and back up. Go down, and back up. And back up. Okay, if I ask my friend to come around and show me here, okay, you go down, back up. Yeah, up. So that's the position you have to do when you're squatting. So look at my knees. Go down, out, and push back up. Try not to lean forward when you go, yeah? So you sit further back up, like I do it. And that's it. Once you're done, you put it just back. So, yeah. It can be, if you've never done it before, that's not the moment. You have to start with the dumbbells. And then you start using a barbell. This barbell weighs 20 kg. But if you've got other ones, if you've got lighter ones, 10 kilograms or even 15 kilograms. Okay? So there is another one, another exercise I'd like to show you right now. So if you come with me, so this is, it's the name of this exercise is a single leg deadlift. Yeah. Why? So you're gonna be deadlifting on one leg. Can be a bit tricky if you've never done before, because you need a lot of balance to do this movement. But I believe you can do it. This is a good exercise if you want really to double your strength and to strengthen one part of your body, because more or less I'm going to be standing like this. You can see me here. Okay? This is how you're going to be standing. So what happens here? You work a lot in your balance, your core, and all this region here. I'm talking about my hamstrings, my gluteus, my leg. Okay, so you are isolating that region, yeah, this part of your body. So how do I do it? This is how I do it. Or before I do it, again, if you'd like to know, or if you ask me, do your clients do this exercise? They do. You have to learn how to do it because it's important for you. But one thing is, I recommend you not to do it with a weight at first time, because if you're not used to doing, it becomes more difficult. So what you have to do is, you have to do it just your body. Basically, what you have to do is, I'm going to stand on my left. I lift my knee, one hand out, and here is the weight. And then I'm going to deadlift and back up. So you see, I have to use a lot of my balance here, otherwise I will fall over. So So when you come back, try not to put your right on the ground. You just do this movement here, and back out again. Go down, and down. Just watch my hand, my left. It goes down and close to my toes. Because if I push my hand away from my toes, I'm going to lose the balance. So remember, you're only doing your body, but when you have a dumbbell, I'm going to show you how you do with a dumbbell. It can become more, a bit more difficult, but once you understand the movement, it's going to be easy. Look, suppose I'm holding the dumbbell here, and I go. And I go. And I go. Okay, once you have done the reps, you change the leg. I'm going to go to my right. The same idea, holding the dumbbell here, one hand out, yeah, and I go. And back again. And I go. Back again. So, yeah, you can come to me and say, come on, trainer, it's a bit difficult. Yeah, because of the balance. You don't need to do perfect on the same day you attempt. What's the idea? Keep practicing. You might be able to do 1 rep today, maybe 2 reps. And the next time you come in, you might be able to perform better, 3, 4 reps. Try to do at least like 10 reps, okay? That's how we do it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use the dumbbell, okay? So basically, I'm gonna use 10 kilograms. And so I'm gonna perform using these. So I'm not asking you to do with a dumbbell, but here, I wanna show you how you do this movement, this single leg deadlift, using this dumbbell. I'm gonna do about 3, 4 reps, and then I'm gonna swap sides, yeah? So basically again, I'm gonna start on my left, lift my knee, hand out, yeah? I'm gonna take the dumbbell close to my toes. And back again. You see, the dumbbell is close to so I go with the dumbbells close to my toes. Okay, so go again. And back. Go again. And back. So basically, that's what you do. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna change sides. So I'm gonna go to the other side. Basically, see, you just hold on to your balance, and you go slow down, up and down. So probably your balance you'll be better on one of your legs. My balance is better on my left side. When I do my right, I have to think harder to keep in my balance. Right, like this. So basically, that's how you do this exercise. It's not that difficult, but it requires practicing. You have to practice. You have to make sure you keep pushing. And then, believe me, sooner or later, you're going to be doing 5 and 10 reps. That's how you do it. That's how you get the movements better and better. It's not on the day you come, you're going to be perfect. It takes some time for everything. So if you just follow what I'm just teaching right now, and the way I do these movements, the tendency is to improve, okay? But you always can come back to me in the chat, leave your comment, and that's how you do this exercise here, squats, and then when I did goblet squats, and this last one, a single leg deadlift, they all will double your strength. That's what you're after, and feel 10 years younger, which is great, like I do. Probably I feel more than 10 years younger. But if you can feel 10 years younger doing the exercise, that's amazing, isn't it? That's what we're after here. You want to feel younger and with good lines in the body, okay? So remember, all this exercise, all this different here, they get your hip stronger, your hamstrings, your gluteus, improves your balance, your posture, your legs will be stronger, okay? So what we're gonna do next is, I'm gonna take you to another machine. I must be talking to you about 20 minutes now, I think, probably, yeah? But we're gonna be talking a little bit more because I'm gonna take you to another one and I'm gonna ask my friend to follow me. So what I'm gonna show you is, I'm gonna show you another exercise, and this exercise is great. It's another exercise for your hip. Actually, the name of this machine is you do abduction, yeah, which is this one here. If you show here, if you come here with me, yeah. So this is what you're gonna do, yeah. You're gonna be working in your gluteus. You're gonna do this exercise we call abduction. So you're gonna be working on this part here. What is it good for? Again, it's good for your hip, okay? If you're feeling, this side is not strong enough, that's all you have to do it. You have to do this machine here, yeah? And I'm gonna explain to you how we use this machine. It's not difficult, but it's important to you understand how you do this movement. Anyone can do it. If you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, or 70s, you can do it. I really recommend this machine. It's really good. Of course, you can, if you don't have this machine in the gym, you can use like those rubber bands, yeah? And you lie down on your side, and then your knee out this way. So you're working on the side here. You're doing your hip there, yeah, this side. So basically, I'll show you right now how you do it. It's not difficult. Basically, you see the padding finger here, yeah? And there, you've got some weights, right? So, you don't need to do too heavy. You can just, well, I've got 25 kg on each side, and for me, it's fine. But if you're doing for the first time, you can do a lot lighter, but what's the idea here is to show you how you do this exercise. So basically, I come inside, you see, I have to bend my knees and lock my knees. And you put your hands here, hold on the bars. And another thing is, you lock your knees, you go out. Lock your knees, you go out, see, you go out. Basically, that's what you have to do. That's a simple movement. And try to keep your back. If you look at my back is straight. See that? So what am I doing here? I'm abducting. I'm doing exercise. So when I abduct, my knee goes out, and I'm working on this region here, okay? So that's the idea. You want to strengthen your hip. Another thing is, when you're doing here, what you have to do is, you cannot hold it like this. See my back? I'm doing it on purpose. I'm rounding my back. So when you hold on the bars there, you don't round your back like that. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. I'm going to show you right now. Look. This is wrong. Another thing is, I'm not squatting when you do it. Look, I'm not doing that. You see people doing like this. Not like this. Lock the knees, just go out. 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 So this is a great exercise to do it. It's not difficult. But then you can say, I don't have this machine in my gym. No problem. You can get those like rubber bands and put around your knees. You go down on one side, lie down on the floor, yeah? Basically, you do like this. I'm gonna show you right now. You go down on the floor, yeah? You've got the rubber band here. You just do this movement, yeah? So suppose I've got the band there, which is out, in, out, in, out, in. Basically, this is to show you another option if you don't have this machine right behind me. So I've got one more to show you, and I'm going to take you to another place. So this second one, I don't know how many exercises I have showed you, maybe like 3, 4 exercises, but I've got one more to show you, and that's going to be the last one. I showed you, remember, 10 minutes before, a single leg deadlift. So now I'm going to do a normal Romanian deadlift, but now this time I'm going to be standing with both feet on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna get one of my barbells. Basically, this barbell weighs 15 kg. And when I start with a client, if they have never ever done deadlifts before, so I start just, I teach how. Give them a stick, yeah, really light stick, and I teach the movement how they're supposed to do it. Okay, so what is it good for? Deadlifts. Basically, you're working your lower back, your gluteus, your hamstrings, your core, yeah. Your posture will benefit. Your legs will be stronger, and another thing is. When walking outside, you're gonna notice that if you now and then you trip outside, you're gonna be stopping there because your stride will be different, your legs will be a lot stronger. Okay, so how you do this movement? I'm gonna show you. Let me just put the barbell here, just I don't want to cause any accidents here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show my body how I do this movement. So suppose I'm holding the barbell here. I just go down and back up. Look what I do with my hip and my gluteus. They go further back out that way, look. And another thing is my chin is down. I'm not looking up, I'm always looking down. Suppose I'm holding the barbell here and go back up. So go down. One thing, don't do this. if you're doing this, you're squatting and you're doing more quads. This is not a squat movement. This is a deadlift movement. That's why when I go down with a barbell, I go slow, close to my quads here, and I lock the knees, and I hinge. Look my hinge. And back up. Have a look at my back. I've got a neutral back, straight back. Look. How do you get a neutral back? You retract your shoulders. Look. Because if your shoulders are a bit lazy, your back will do that. Look. You don't want that. You have to retract your shoulders, engage them together, and do the movement. Okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get this barbell back, and I'm going to show you how you do this movement to double your strength. And again, if you're 10 years younger, don't you want to feel 10 years younger? Yes, of course you want. So let's go for it. Shoulders back, go down, back up. Have a look. The barbell is close to my shins. All the time I go down. I go down, not away. If I put the barbell away, I lose my balance. So if I push the barbell away, you lose it. You're going to lose your heels. Again, look. Go down and back up. Go down and back up. And again, I lock my knees, but I'm not going to a squat. Look, I'm not doing this. That's the position I finish. And back up again. Go down and back up again. Down and back up again. Basically, these are the exercises I'd like to show you today. And hopefully you have understood these movements. They're so important for you to get your body stronger, to double your strength, and to feel 10 years younger. Okay, this is what I'm trying to, what I have tried to do today here, to make you understand the importance of doing this movement. That's why I like to do this gym chat with me, trainer Orlando, because I know how important it is for you. Like I'm like you. I'm one of you, and I've been training for a long time, and I know how important it is to get your back stronger, your legs stronger, your glutes stronger, and the whole body. That's what you're after. But again, if you sometimes you're not quite sure about the movement, you can ask me, you can come back to me, you can leave me a message. I will come back to you. Just a compliment, just to show you another exercise. Well, basically, it's not another exercise. It's a deadlift, but this time it is with the dumbbells, because I've showed you how to do deadlift with the barbell, but I'm going to show you with these dumbbells. They do the same. It's just in case in your gym you don't have your barbell, you can use your dumbbells, and doesn't change anything. Have a look. Basically, back straight, shoulders back, and you do this. Back again. Just notes a little bit. I do a little turn. You can keep on your sides if you want, like this. Yeah. But myself, I like to do this and back again. You see? There. Down and back again. If you ask me, which one should I do it? Basically, if you want to understand the movement, you just use your body. If you've never done it before, you start with your own body and you hold a stick. Okay? That's the first thing. But then, if you don't have a barbell in your gym, and I'm 100% sure they all have barbells, but in case you cannot find one, let's say everyone's using barbells, at the moment you don't have one left, you can get your dumbbells, yeah? And you do the same movement. But when you do the dumbbells, it requires you more balance, yeah? Because when you're holding a barbell here, you control better your balance. But when you have the dumbbells, it's a bit different. But I mean, in terms of balance, but the movement is the same. It doesn't change anything. Everything is, it's just the same movement. It's just a different option you have in terms of training. If your gym is busy, everyone's using the barbells and you don't have any left, use your dumbbells here. And they are great because you have like a different weights. You've got like this one here is like 8 kilograms. Yeah, it's not too heavy. Okay. So again, great exercise I have showed you today here. And I hope you have enjoyed. And once again, see you next time with our gym chat. Take care. Bye.